Nigel Bateson, Executive Vice President with Otrum. Otrum's a Norwegian company focusing on three main product areas: interactive TV for hospitality, digital signage for pretty much any vertical, and also guest content casting specifically for hotels. So the platform that we'd like to show you today is Otrum Enterprise. Now Otrum Enterprise is able to operate on nearly all the smart TVs out there in the market, from Samsung, Philips, LG and even Lerva. We're able to put our HTML5 app onto the TV and offer a very rich experience for a hotel guest. The platform itself is fully hosted. It's all sitting in the cloud. And that means that there's a lot less infrastructure needed on site at the hotel. So let me show you a little bit about what Otrum Enterprise can offer a hotel guest. Of course, TV channels are still important, and we provide a nice channel lineup, a very graphical view of the channels, and we include an EPG or an electronic program guide so the guest can see what's on now and what's coming up next. What's really important for guests at the moment is to bring their own content to stream onto the TV. And the most popular form today is content casting. So people want to take their Netflix, their HBO, YouTube and cast to the in-room TV. To solve that, we have Otrum Cast. Otrum Cast is based on Google Chromecast, and the solution that Otrum provides allows us to securely authenticate the guest to the correct TV. So to do the authentication, I just need to take my camera, scan the code which is on the TV, and open the pop-up link which appears. So I'm now being authenticated for this room. Then it's very easy for me to open, for example, Netflix, and cast the content from the mobile device onto the in-room TV. So I just need to select this TV and hit play. And then the content will start to play. This is a really popular service in international hotels today, and in fact it's a brand standard to have casting services with hotel chains like Marriott, Radisson Hotel Group and Hyatt and many more. Also, the platform can be used for one-way and two-way communication with the guest. Here you see very simple one-way communication. We want to tell the guest where they can find breakfast, when is checkout, where can I find the pool or the gym or any other amenities on site. We can also use the same solution to provide more interactive services. So here I'm bringing in, for example, the local airport information. Because it's a HTML5 platform, we're able to bring in live data from around the world, whether it's weather, flights, trains, or any other kind of live data you want to see in the hotel room. And of course, as this is a TV, we can also use it for video-based services as well as text and images. And we're able to bring in all kinds of services from the internet. So I have three examples here. One is a video which is sitting on the hotel file server. One is YouTube, and also TED Talks as well is integrated to our platform. So if I'd like to watch the video, I just press OK and the video will start playing. And again, this is all running from the cloud. I don't have any on-site servers to offer this kind of rich multimedia experience. Now when it comes to multimedia, what many guests still would like to do is to watch a movie on demand, and perhaps they don't have an account with Netflix, so they want to use the TV to watch this kind of content. Now within Otrum we can offer video on demand, although guests are still really not prepared to pay for consuming VOD content in a hotel room. So this is a service which is not very popular. But one service which is popular is Airtime. Now Airtime is an app-based VOD solution which can be offered free to guests or also as a premium service. This is running also from the cloud, and all the content is updated automatically, and the guest can maybe pay on a credit card to watch a movie or even live channels as well. So airtime is available pretty much worldwide, and it's operating on Samsung, LG and also Philips smart screens. So when it comes to two-way services, Otrum Enterprise also includes a storefront, and that storefront can be used for requests or purchasing or any kind of amenities you want to book or reserve. In this case we have an example with in-room dining. So through the in-room dining option, the guests can actually build a list of food and beverages that they'd like to order, and we'll take care of the billing and deliver that order to the hotel staff. If something's not available, the hotel can actually message the guest through the TV and tell them that their choice is not available and maybe find an alternative substitution. And this is our ordering tool service. Okay, so here we've seen a lot of guest-facing services, but it's important to mention that Otrum Enterprise actually offers a system for the hotel staff as well. So I'm going to just go into a hidden menu and I'm going to log in as a housekeeper. And by logging in with my PIN code, I can actually use the TV to report on the room status. So for example, this room is shown as occupied and dirty. I can actually change the room status once it's cleaned as vacant and clean. We communicate that to the property management system, and then the hotel can check a new guest into this room. We can also see there's the activities that the housekeeper needs to complete today. In this case it's new sheets, because it's day 3 of the guest stay, and of course make the bed anyway, which they do every day. The platform itself is a little bit more powerful than that, because we can report technical issues on site in the hotel. So room by room we can report if there's a problem in the bathroom, in the bedroom. For example, let's say there's a stained carpet in the room. That can be reported through the TV. That can then be picked up centrally by engineering, and they can then arrange for this to be rectified before the next guest comes into the room. So this is our housekeeping service, technical maintenance service, and also the ability to have minibar reporting. So if you have an Honor minibar, you can actually use this to report the consumption as the guest takes items out of the minibar. Okay, so this was Otrum Enterprise in a nutshell. It can be fully hosted in the cloud, and it's compatible with all the smart screens from Samsung, Philips, LG and also Lerva. We can use a set-top box for TVs such as Bang & Olufsen, for suites for example, or if you need to put a mirror TV or a bathroom screen in a wet room. So I hope you enjoyed the presentation. If you have any questions, you can go to www.otrum.com.